Hey there everybody, and how are you guys doing today? This is Joe Marin here with MobileCupOfJoe, and in this video today I will be going over my initial setup of Google's Project Fi on my Nexus 6. Now for those of you who aren't familiar, Project Fi is basically Google's own version of something such as Boost Mobile or Straight Talk, in the sense that they are partnering with both T-Mobile and Sprint to provide you very affordable month-to-month rates on your Nexus 6 for things such as your cell phone data, your phone calls, and your text messages. Now Project Fi is a little different in the way they handle this, in the sense that Google wants you to use Wi-Fi for basically everything as much as possible. So for example, when I'm home right now, not only just my data when I'm browsing the web, but also my phone calls and my text messages are all going directly through my Wi-Fi network. And then if I go to a place like Starbucks that has secure Wi-Fi, my phone will automatically connect to that, so then again, all my phone calls, text messages, and my mobile data is going directly through the Wi-Fi there, so I'm only using my mobile data when I absolutely need to. Project Fi costs $20 a month for what Google calls the Fi Basics, which includes unlimited nationwide calling and texting, and then to get mobile data to use when you're not within a Wi-Fi network, you will pay $10 per gigabyte that you use, but the nice part is that Google actually credits you for the data you don't end up using, so you're only paying for the mobile data you're actually consuming on your phone. So for example, if I sign up for $30 a month for 3 gigs of data for that month, and I only use 1.5, I will be credited on my account the difference for what I actually used. And just this morning, the FedEx lady came to my doorstep and dropped off my welcome kit for Project Fi with my SIM card and all the extra goodies that Google packs in here. So in this video today, we'll be going through the initial setup for Project Fi, like I said, on my Nexus 6 right here, and showing you how the process goes if you are lucky enough to get an invitation to use Project Fi. But without further ado, let's see what's in this welcome kit with all my goodies and the SIM card, and let's figure out just how to sign up for Project Fi. But before we go any further in this video, I'm gonna have to ask you one quick thing, and that is please go ahead and grab that coffee cup, fill it up, bring it over, and sit on down. And take a swig from your mobile cup of Joe. This right here is Project Fi. Now right off the bat, let me talk about something that is pretty important to know. Right now, to sign up for Project Fi, it is only compatible with the Nexus 6. So if you do not have a Nexus 6 smartphone and you want to use Project Fi, you will have to purchase one. Now when you do sign up for the service, you can either purchase the phone directly in full, or you can get it on an installment plan, which is a little bit more affordable. But if you already own a Nexus 6 like I do, you can just get a SIM card for free. Now you might be wondering though what this second box right here is. Well, when you do sign up for Project Fi, it doesn't matter if you just get the SIM card or if you order a new Nexus 6, you're actually getting a little welcome kit that Google includes. Now, this includes a few little goodies. I'm not exactly sure what it does have in here, but it should be pretty cool. So we'll go ahead and get this puppy off. And like I did say in the intro, I want to point out again, Project Fi still requires an invitation to actually use a service. Now, Google has been actually doing a pretty good job at getting invitations out to people. So just head on over to fi.google.com, I believe is a URL, and you can sign up to get an invite for Project Fi. Alright, so we got that cut off thanks to our handy dandy pocket knife. Take that green envelope off, and right there we have the Project Fi logo. So let's go ahead and slide the top off, and right here are the goodies for the Nexus 6. And actually, before we get into the actual SIM card for Project Fi, I do want to take a look and see what these gifts look like out of the box that Google has included. So we pull that tape off right there. We should be able to just pop this off. And I was inspecting this a little closely, and it looks like you can actually plug in a second pair of 3.5mm headset jack of earbuds. So you can actually have two people listening to audio on your Nexus 6 at the same time. So if you're watching a YouTube video or listening to some music on Spotify, plug these babies in, plug another headset jack into here, you can actually have two pairs of headphones playing the same audio, which is very cool and is actually going to be really useful for probably some car rides or just some road trips or something like that. That's actually a really cool addition right there. Go ahead and snap that back into place. Take this off and look at the external battery pack. And pop the cover off. I am really excited to look at this thing. On the back, again, it just says a 100% all-natural juice for your phone. Google being very smart right there. It looks like this is a 6,000 milliamp hour unit. At least that's what it says on the back. It feels very substantial in the hand. I actually kind of like this little thing they put on the top right here. And with the Project Fi logo and the green and the white, it just looks like a really nice design. And upon further inspection down here, we do have two USB 3.0 ports, or 2.0 ports, whatever those are. But either way, you can charge two smartphones or two tablets, whatever the case may be. You can charge two devices through one power brick, which again, very awesome stuff right there. And we'll pop that back in, if I can get it the right way. There we go. Now let's finally take a look at the case, which I will probably actually put on my Nexus 6, because why not spread some Project Fi swag. Feels very nice, maybe kind of a silicone plastic maybe. That is actually really awesome. It looks like we actually have a liner in here to change the color of the power button and the volume rocker to match the Fi colors. So I will put that on a little bit later after I actually get the SIM card in for the phone, but that is actually a really cool looking case. And again, pop this back on. All in all, you could not ask for a better welcome to a new service. You really don't see stuff like this from any cell phone service provider, let alone one that has such affordable plans. And that's just once again showing you Google being cute and being, well, Google. Now let's get into the reason a lot of you are probably watching this video, and that is to see how we get Project Fi working on the Nexus 6 right here. So this is the SIM card that Google has included for Project Fi. Take this paper clip off, and right here just says need help, visit fi.google.com/activate, and there is a number to call right there if we do need assistance. And this right here is the SIM card for Project Fi. We'll go ahead and pop that puppy out. And then this will be just like any other SIM card for your phone. I'm actually going to go ahead and turn off my Nexus 6 when I am doing this, just because that is a good rule of thumb. So power the phone off. Go ahead and get my handy dandy SIM card removal tool. The tray for the SIM card for the Nexus 6 is on the top of the phone right here. So I'll go ahead and change the focus so you can actually get a better idea of what it looks like when I'm doing this. So if we just focus you in right there, take any SIM removal tool that you should probably have lying around your house, because there is not one included with the Project Fi thing, but just put it in the hole right there to access the SIM card slot for the Nexus 6. I will take out the one that is for Cricket, pop it out, and take the one for Project Fi. Go ahead and, which way does it go in? Pop it in the tray, and then take it back to the Nexus 6, slide it in, and we are good to go. Alright, so I do have my phone booted back up after inserting my SIM card from Project Fi, and once that is done, all you have to do first is make sure you are connected to Wi-Fi, which you can see I already am. And once you are connected to your Wi-Fi network, hop over into the Google Play Store And once that does load up, go to search and look for Project Fi. Search for that. It's going to be the first one that pops up. Go to that and install it. Once you do have Project Fi installed, go ahead and open the application, and you will then get a screen that says Activating Project Fi. Once that boots up, you will get a thing that says Set up your number and confirm the number you want to transfer to Project Fi. Because when you do sign up for the service, you have the option to either transfer an existing number or create a new one. I'm transferring my existing one just because I've had it for so many years. We'll go ahead and click Next, and when you are transferring a number, you're going to have to enter your account number for the plan you're with, your account PIN, the name on the account holder's name, your address, and all the information. I'm going to go ahead and click Start Transfer. And it says your number transfer has been started. Google says this can take anywhere from a few minutes up to 24 hours. It all just depends on the provider you are currently with and how long it takes for them to get your number transferred. And there you go, Project Fi is completely installed and downloaded, and I did get a notification already saying that my number is ready to use for calls and texts. So the transfer process went through probably within a couple minutes or so, and this is the main page you're going to see for Project Fi. So you'll see your current cycle. Mine's August 12th through September 12th because it is starting it today. I've got 30 days remaining on my plan, and it will show you that I'm currently signed up for the 2 gigabytes of data per month. If I do not use that, it'll actually credit me the difference when it does charge me. And it shows my plan right here, $40 a month, with my phone number down there. If I swipe over to billing, it'll show me my latest statement. So it's still finalizing my first payment, but it will be about $44.90 after taxes and whatnot. But again, if I don't use those full 2 gigabytes of data, I will be credited the difference on my next bill. And if I swipe over to support, I have access to phone calls or emails, email replies within 1 to 4 hours, and a phone call estimated wait of just 1 minute. And then you've got, down here you also have a Project Fi community link, help center, and help improve Project Fi by telling Google what you think. So it says Project Fi is not fully activated. I'll go ahead and click the activate button to go ahead and finish activation. So it says you won't have service for a few minutes just so it goes through the full final process of actually activating your service. But all in all, this seems like a really sweet deal right here. I am extremely excited to test out Project Fi a lot more and see how it does work in my area. Because if you follow me here in MobileCupOfJoe, I live in a pretty rural community, Lawrence, Michigan, which does not have the best coverage with either Sprint or T-Mobile. So I will be very curious to see how it works through Google's Project Fi. So guys, that's going to about wrap it up here for my quick look at Project Fi and the initial setup. If you have any further questions about the service itself, any questions about the goodies that are included with the welcome package here, or questions about the Nexus 6, how Wi-Fi calling works, any of that jazz, please feel free to let me know down in the comments below. I will put up another video in about a month's time after I've had a good month or so to test out Project Fi, to let you know what I think of the service, how my reception's been, and if I'm going to continue the service or switch back to Cricket Wireless. So any questions that relate to Project Fi whatsoever, please comment below so I can answer them in my video that I will upload in about a month from now. So thank you guys so much for watching my quick initial setup and unboxing for Project Fi. If you did enjoy the video, please go ahead and click the like button. If you super duper loved what you saw, we would really appreciate it if you'd go ahead and click the subscribe button down below. And make sure to stay in touch with us outside of the videos on all the socials, Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, where we can be found as MobileCupOfJoe. So thank you guys so much again for watching. Have an absolutely fantastic day, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.